Hello everyone, welcome back to HDcast episode 5. I'm your host, Hector Delgado Jr. Today is Tuesday, December 3rd, 2019, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the best game in the NFL this past week, and also a Super Bowl preview featuring the Baltimore Ravens as well as the San Francisco 49ers. So first things first, the Ravens did beat the Niners 20-17 at home in some pretty nasty weather, but first things first, quickly my thoughts on the Ravens. So they have first a great run game led by Lamar Jackson and Mark Ingram, and they are fully committed to running the ball and have a great system around that. And what I mean by that is that over the offseason they upgraded their offensive line as well as got a few really good blocking tight ends, which they use a lot in their running game. But it's all led by Lamar Jackson, who has been really fantastic on those run-pass options and has been pretty much unguardable. But with that being said, back to Lamar Jackson. He currently is my MVP favorite this year. So I do have a couple reasons why. Number one, I think he is the best player on the best team right now. I think he's the engine that makes the Ravens go. Reason number two, he's just a lot of fun to watch. Kind of similar to Patrick Mahomes. Last year, he was just really fun to watch, and it really did help his MVP cause. And reason number three is that he's doing things that we haven't seen in probably well over a decade with Michael Vick, which is really, really impressive. So with that being said, guys, what do you guys think? Do you guys think Lamar Jackson is the NFL MVP favorite, or do you guys think it's someone else like Russell Wilson, or maybe a dark horse like Christian McCaffrey? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. And then lastly for the Ravens, per usual, their defense is fantastic. Let's be honest here, when's the last time we've ever seen a really bad Ravens defense? It's probably been well over 20 years. And next, we're going to be talking about my thoughts on the Niners. So even with this loss, I still think they're one of the best teams in the NFL. I think they have a fantastic coach, a fantastic system, and a lot of talent around them. But with that being said, I think the bad weather did hurt the Niners' passing game, which in turn hurt their running game. But overall, I still think they did a really good job for the most part. But the one part that they did struggle a lot with this past game was their kicking game. I think their kicker did miss probably like 2 field goals, and that was the difference between winning and losing. They only lost by 3 points. Making one of those field goals, it would have put them at a tie, and making the other one would have had them win. So really tough on the special teams part for the Niners. But overall takeaways for me, I think both teams are really good on both sides of the ball. I really like what both teams do on offense. They do things a little bit different. The Niners tend to mix it up a little bit more. The Ravens have a fantastic run, like I said. And then defensively, I really like both teams. I think the Niners have probably the best defensive line in football, and the Ravens have overall the most well-coached defense overall. But with that being said, guys, the Ravens do now have first place in their conference because the Patriots did lose this past Sunday night. And with that loss, that gives the Ravens home field advantage and a bye. And then as for the Niners, unfortunately for them, they dropped all the way from the 2 seed to the 5 seed. So not only did they lose their first round bye, but they also lost home field advantage throughout the playoffs. So we'll see what happens with the remaining 4 games of the season. But with that being said, guys, that is all I have for you today. I wanted to do a quick video, but I do have some exciting news for you guys. I am headed back down to Tucson this upcoming weekend, and I'm really hoping to do a video down there, and I'm really hoping to do something a little bit different. I've been talking about sports pretty much, but I'm hoping to switch it up a little bit, and I'm thinking about bringing my first guest on the show. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. So with that being said, if you guys don't want to miss it, please subscribe, turn on those notifications, and if you like today's video, go ahead and drop a like. Thank you guys, I'll talk to you soon.